Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tell is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo Muani. OK, it's a little premature to start comparing him to some of the best, but he's mainly a right-sided.
He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sporting finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a sharp pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Malcolm. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he welcomes it. There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
James. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Phillips. Corinthians look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tell! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Half an hour played now. Corinthians finding their passes. Chiesa, who's set up one goal so far.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Malcolm. And the shot! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
James. Nice interception, well timed. Malcolm. Phillips.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That is very well defended. So what can they make of this? Vermeer. Always onto this. Might be danger here. Menu did well to stay calm there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Right. Tries a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've played it short, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Malcolm! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now the finish! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back.
Corinthians.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sporting really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kolomuani. Little pass back. Pass is coming off in clicks. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Malcolm. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's played it back. Corinthians shapes to shoot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There's the hit! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kolomuani! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 35. Vão dar os seus lugares a
Chiesa.
número 18.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. And he welcomes it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's definitely not his best. Malcolm.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Mukoko.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número
We
10.
have got changes here from
Número
both sides, in
37.
fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run.
Mukoko.
And can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here. That's a decent clearance. He's in here! Vermin! And that could come back to haunt them.
Firmin knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Elizondo deals with that comfortably. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Corinthians probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nicely weighted ball.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Mukiele wins the duel this time. 4 added minutes on the board. Chiesa! He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.